Welcome back.
Hey!
Well done, Spanky. Way to tune back into All My Champions.
So says I at the Great Deku Tree.
The only place the Great Deku Tree online is watching All My Champions. Thou hast barely demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes.
God, super cool that you're able to do that.
I totally called that one, Navi. I told you. Now I've yet more to tell you. Wouldst thou listen?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Now, listen carefully.
To my mouth.
A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
How'd he get here?
This is the mouth with which I speak the words of the Great Deku Tree, which is I.
Dude, do you
He
think...
caught me coming out of the club, and I was a little wasted.
Do you think if the Kokiri Forest is like a barrier and like evil things can't come in, how'd Ganon get there?
Ganon has always been here.
Well, because he got the power of the
This
Triforce.
evil man ceaselessly
I mean-
uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule.
But I gotta imagine that like Ganon, like he has to be in proximity to cast a curse.
For it is in that sacred realm
Well-
that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
So see, he didn't put the curse on him. He's responsible for Goma infesting him, and Goma is what was killing him.
And also, he's from the desert, which I think is on another side of Hyrule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the forest wouldn't really keep that out. He just went around the barrier. It's a shitty barrier. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule.
Also, somebody pointed out something to me that never occurred previously, which I'll point out in a second.
Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom.
So you see what the goddesses look like here?
Yeah.
You notice
Faror, the goddess of courage.
the back of their heads? Link's hat is designed after their appearance.
Oh. That's neat.
Yeah.
What a weird...
Also, this kind of contradicts the whole, like, single goddess thing.
Well,
A
there
little
was...
bit.
Well, Goddess Halia created the 3 goddesses here.
Yeah.
Din,
With
Nehru,
their
and Pharaoh.
Strong, flaming
Faror.
arms, she cultivated the land and created the earth, I think.
Yes.
I spoke a little fast there. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world.
Weird how she was able to do that.
It was. That was a weird. I always thought that one was a little weird. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law.
Is it fair?
It's like, I made the earth. And Pharaoh was like, I created life. And Nehru was like, I made taxes.
Is it...
That's
is
why they
it,
left her behind there.
is it Faror or is it Farori?
I always
I've
said
heard-
Pharaoh.
I've always called it Pharaoh.
Yeah, me too. But
The
I've
3
heard it
great
both.
goddesses, their labors completed, did something with a triangle.
Created the triangle.
It remained at the point where the
Geometry.
goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have been the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
What a strange relic. It's a like I get it because
Three
The
golden
Triforce has never
triangles.
made much sense to me, to be honest.
like it's like
Thou almost never allowed the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce, except for that one piece that's like kind of infused in his hand or something. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Good luck, everybody else. Through your valiant efforts to break the curse, though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Punked. Yes, I will
You
pass
got
away
pranked, bro.
soon, loser. But do not grieve for me. I made a baby. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. This is Sparta. Oh, sorry.
This is Spanky.
This is Spanky. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny.
Well, maybe she'll spank me.
And take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me.
Dip. How dope that one of the 3 things we needed to get to the next part of the game where we got to get the 7 things to then get the 3 things is just right here.
Yeah.
Dude, dope.
It's right
You
next to
know
my house.
the Great Deku Tree is gonna have one of those items.
I mean, he's the Great Deku Tree.
Hey, Kokiri's Emerald. You can sell it for like $1.
The future depends upon thee, Spanky. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Spanky to carry out my will.
Oh, I'll guess I will.
I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye.
Dude, so glad he was able to get all that fucking exposition.
I don't know what entreat means.
Dude, I'm so
Nope, we're
glad.
fucked.
I'm so glad he had like the life, like enough life to like spout out all that bullshit, like that exposition. What if in the middle of it he was just like, this man in black, and then like you had no clue what was happening?
Oh, I guess I'll just go take a nap.
Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Spanky. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree.
So about the Triforce, so it's like these golden triangles that appeared in the place where they left the world, but it's also in another realm.
Well, it's being kept in another realm, away from people who.
So
would
they
use
took it
for
from
evil.
that spot.
Yeah.
And moved it to that realm. Okay, well.
Yeah.
But he said the resting place became the sacred realm. Like it formed around it.
I don't know.
Man,
He's a fucking tree. What does he know?
But not only is that confusing,
so much. He's
but
a Great Deku
it-
Tree.
like
also,
Link,
great. He's dead now.
Link has the Triforce of Courage in his hand or something.
Does
and,
he get?
and Zelda has wisdom in hers,
Yeah.
and Ganondorf has power in his.
Does
so
it?
They don't actually have the Triforce pieces. It just represents that they're part of the Triforce. They represent the 3 different pieces, and have ever since Demise cursed the Master Sword to constantly bring back his spirit, and there will always be a hero to fight it and a princess, who are the other 2 houses of the power. Oh, you're leaving.
Yeah, go get some Strange.
Well,
I
that's
knew
cool. I was just gonna get some ice cream.
that you would leave the forest someday, Spanky. Because you are different from me and my friends.
We're all glad to see you go.
But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we?
No, you're gonna die.
What if when he walked out of the forest, he just heard behind him a bunch of cheering? Like
He's
a party
finally
started?
gone! He's fucking gone! I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
That's
I'm gonna throw it away the first chance I get.
dude. What is this? Mahogany?
I'll keep this until a hotter girl gives me one, and then I'll keep that one.
Dude, it's gonna be sick whenever like I can learn how to play this after some sick practice.
So thanks, I have no idea how to play it.
We know how to do all this. This game's 1 billion years old. We know how to do it.
Why didn't they foresee people still playing this 20 years later?
When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me. Why is that a period? I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to
Because
visit.
people make typos,
I
man.
think that's a comma. It's just pixelated.
I think it was a period.
I love how he runs away from her right here.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, that shit got way too real. You
Oh.
gave me herpes.
I think I've got a girlfriend, guys. does this mean we're dating?
Link seems like that kind of kid. He just like some girl talks to him one time, and he was like,
he just gets all about it.
yeah. He's like,
Guys, I'm in love.
it's like, oh yeah,
I just met my wife for the first time.
dude, she's my girlfriend. You wouldn't know her. She goes to another village.
She goes to another forest.
Guys, get ready to
I'm
meet
so jazzed. I gotta go. I really hope that there's an owl I can tell this to. Oh,
Oh,
sweet!
an owl.
Spanky!
Spanky!
It appears that I was about to come here to start your adventure. Been a brand spanking new adventure. You encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times, like when a guy asks you to save him when he's gonna die in the first place.
Did you get all that?
That can be pretty demoralizing, right? See you later.
All right, I'll see you around.
Whatever.
Oh my god!
That was a big old owl.
Just an
It is a
owl
big
that
ol'
makes
owl.
an owl that makes not owl
All right,
sounds.
now you
Real
gotta do
quick.
side jumps to go faster.
So real quick, I want to just cover something real quick. So, you know what the speedrun strategy to get past him is?
Is to like pull your weapon out and pause screen or something like that?
No, there's a new one that's faster now. You do a thing over here on the tree, and you do like a super slide, except you do it really slowly. So you inch like this, and you just go.
That's cool. You're running out of daylight.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
You could, if you wanted to, immediately go back to the Lost Woods, I think, and get the seed bags.
Yeah, I could.
Dude, what a cool way to like make this like hub zone huge.
Yeah.
Like,
By literally making it huge.
well, no, it's big, sure, but like it's not realistically, it's not that big. So like,
But giving you the point of reference of
Yeah.
like how long it
Yeah.
takes to turn from day to
Yeah.
night, you can kind of like gather an idea. It's like, oh man, I spent like a whole day making this journey.
yeah,
So it's effectively just a world map.
Yeah.
yeah. But it's like the day-night cycle is like a minute.
You think I'm afraid of dead children? Bring it on.
I'm the one that put those children there in the first place.
I killed children for
They call me
breakfast.
Spanky, the child killer.
That's
I
how-
asked
that-
them not to,
that's how-
but they do it anyway.
Repeatedly.
That's how I got my name. I spank children so hard that they die.
Spanking kills.
Notice how none of these Stalfos have butts.
Oh, my greatest weakness.
Literally
I can't spank them.
beat the cheeks off those kids. This is a big one. This is a grown adult.
That was a preteen. Not a Kokiri, that Stalfos was.
Not a cookie. Man, why'd they bury so many people just out in the field?
Where else are they gonna do it?
Like in a cemetery? They have them.
Yeah, but
I think
they have one.
I'm not sure if they ever really covered like what the deal with the
It should be
Stal
much
children in
larger.
Hyrule Field is, but I want to say that maybe it has something to do with like a war
They have
from a
they,
long
A
time
war
ago.
where they put children on the front lines.
they have one
Well,
graveyard.
Stal children aren't canonically children, even though that's what they're called.
They have
They used to be.
one graveyard, and a handy capable gentleman tends it. And honestly, he's very aggressive. So like, I understand not wanting to deal with him.
He's like, "Want a race?"
It's just like, dude, I wanted to visit my grandma.
We're gonna race. And then I'm gonna give
Fucking rampage!
you time for rolling.
It was so fucking disappointing in Bloodborne whenever I couldn't like get things from breaking pots.
Yeah.
I was like, Zelda has conditioned me.
I still want to do it though.
What you think Hidetaka Miyazaki like gives a shit about your enjoyment? No, he's gonna make the game, and he's gonna make it as disappointing an experience as possible.
You're gonna play my game. You're gonna hate it.
That's all I get from people who play Souls games. I'm just like, dude, it took me literally a week to fight this boss. I'm like, that's not fun. I don't know how that's fun to you.
Bloodborne is a great game though.
Dude,
I don't know about taking a week to beat a boss, but
I'm
sometimes,
exaggerating, of course, but it's
sometimes it's like if a boss has a particularly fun pattern, like you don't mind the grind
I
to
can't
learn
afford
to
it.
learn the
you can't even carry that yet.
to learn how to beat
I
it.
can.
On your back, but not on your arm.
Well, no, but you still need it.
You
Yeah,
need it because the
you need
rocks
to climb
fall
Death Mountain.
off the volcano and they break on your back.
I
All right,
mean-
come in here. I don't want to talk to you.
I mean, yeah, but we can get like,
$30.
yeah, we just need 30
I mean, we'll
bucks.
get it.
Oh,
I
look,
wasn't saying we weren't going to get it. I'm just saying I can't afford it right now.
half the mass shop.
I'm pretty sure everything in this town is worthless right now.
We really just need to do. We need to. We need to.
Actually, I think that I can do Bombchu bowling.
Woo, bomb juice.
Dude, what a
Bombchus!
what a underwhelming item.
Yeah, I fucking hate Bombchus. Oh, they're not open yet. Never mind.
Plus, you don't want to spend all your money when you want to buy a shield. And wait, you get a discount if you go to the other guy.
Don't tell me what I want.
We gotta play. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Dot. Oh, you're a fairy boy. You're a fairy boy from
Please
the
don't call me that.
forest. My name's Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch.
I'm a first-time hero. Please don't make
He's
fun of
way
me.
richer than your
Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk. He hasn't come back yet.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk for breakfast.
Well, he's mixing the vines.
Dude, I'm a vine lord, you guys.
Vine Lord.
It's better than meme lord. Oh, fuck,
Can't be
it's
rude,
you
he's already
again.
dead.
Spanky! Princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get spanked by the guards.
Oh, really? Is the princess inside the castle?
Yep, see you later.
Oh, you're a smart kid.
I just like the idea of him showing up, man, like, Spanky! See you later.
Oh, Spanky!
He's just like, good to see you.
He's Eric off of Boy Meets World.
Dude, he's dude, he's such a chill dude, but like you always catch him just as he's dipping out.
Oh, Spanky, you showed up. I gotta go though, man.
Give you a tip, but I gotta get to.
I gotta go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm out of drinks.
I'm out of milk.
I'm out of. Have you
I
seen?
told my sister.
I
I'd
hate
pick her
these
up.
vines. That always
Yeah.
happens to me.
Dude, have you seen that weird redheaded girl who's talking about her milk?
I can milk those nugs.
Milk those nugs in my mouth.
Bury some nugs in my mouth.
Oh,
Hey, you got
there was
caught.
a guard there.
Hey, you got fucking caught, dude.
Oh no, I got caught and thrown out.
Oh, what a dangus.
How could they do
Sure
this to
hope
me?
no one spanks me.
Are you going to the castle, fairy boy?
Yeah, give me a chicken.
Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do.
You gotta find my dad. He went to sleep
It's
while I was
fine.
delivering some milk.
He's always around. It's fine. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you.
My dad totally didn't go deliver that milk 5 years
I've
ago.
been incubating this egg very carefully.
He's like super around.
Don't ask me where I kept that.
Cool, I got a weird egg.
They're just like straight up, dude, this egg's weird.
She's like, have you seen my dad?
It's like cool things. You go up there and you like throw it as a distraction for the guards.
My dad's really troublesome. I have an egg. All right.
It's okay. Me and mom. We love.
He's totally in my life.
He's,
like, all the time.
he's totally around. He doesn't spend all of our money on scratch offs. It's fine. Dude, like abused Malon is like a weird character.
The absent father, Malon.
He never gets angry whenever he's done drinking his milk.
His grown-up milk.
He's made a new drink with milk. You want to hear about it? It's called a White Russian. I think it's gonna be pretty big. What's your stance on milk? Yay or nay?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It's a thing that exists. Like,
Dude, at the gas station up the road, sometimes we run out of milk and we just gotta run up there and get some. But every time I do it, the guy's like, what does he say?
he's like, you like milk?
He's like, you milk like or something like that. He says it out of order. But he's basically asking me if I like milk, and I'm like, yeah.
I mean, I don't hate milk.
And then one time he asked me what I use it in.
Coffee.
You know, I think he said that he suggested cereal or something like that. Some other
Actually, does it? Is if I want to be
normal functioning thing, but
Talon?
Hey, I'm fucking sleeping over here. Mumble, mumble. Welcome to our ranch. It's so fun.
you should give him Mario's voice.
Come on, look around. Look at my brother Loogie.
Okay, now we're gonna stand here for a bit.
Yeah, we gotta wait for our weird egg to be not a weird egg no more. Dude, we could just like push that guy.
We could kill him. We have a sword.
Yeah.
And move the body.
Weird
If
they
you
don't
can't
give-
weigh more than those. You just roll him.
You just
into
roll
the
him into
thing.
the- yeah,
that's
the
what I'm
aqueduct.
saying. Yeah.
Like, oh man.
It's like, I
there's-
found your dad. He's dead.
Dude,
I don't know what happened.
Hey guys, you need to check your remote. Somebody fell in and
hey,
got stabbed.
does your dad like roll when he sleeps?
The moat just stabbed him.
Because I can go ahead and get this ready. I ain't
Like-
doing anything else with my time.
I mean, fuck. Talon, just like wake the fuck up. This is irresponsible.
This man was gone for an entire night, and his daughter was just left to tend to herself.
Well, according to our canon, she's used to it.
Dude, Malon's a bad bitch. You don't fucking need him. Alright, can our thing hatch, please? Holy shit, a chicken from that weird egg. The
I
miracle.
can't believe it. Turns out the weird egg was a Toad's normal egg.
Right?
It was Toad's normal, bro.
It just hatched a cuckoo.
What in tarnation? Got a person get a little shut-eye around here.
You are trespassing.
Hey, don't
I
fuck
think this loitering. I think this is the definition of loitering.
Hey, who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of the Landland Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk. Well, I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. Ever happened to you? I'm just a normal guy. What? Malon looking for me? I'm gonna catch you from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. I swear to God, it's never happens. Just really gonna let me have it? I'm gonna put on a show, make it look like I'm like, you know, this is the first time this has ever happened.
Hold on, man. Take this fucking chicken. I wanted a gift, not responsibility.
I gotta keep this thing alive now.
Dude, that's...
I like how the Lon Lon Ranch crates have a picture of a bull, and yet there's no bulls. Only cows.
What do you think those boxes are full of?
Full of bulls?
They're full of milk.
Meat. That bull meat.
I hope this isn't how
I
they
always-
store their milk.
I also really appreciated
the aqueduct.
the "you did it right" sound at
Yeah.
that part. Because that part can be a little weird.
It can.
Alright, now we gotta play Metal Gear
Alright, speed run
Solid.
strats.
No.
No.
Is that how you start it though?
You do side jumps, but you have to do them super fucking fast, and it doesn't always work.
Now we
We're sure
come...
you can just make it around that one.
Dude,
Dun, 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 dun.
dude, Hideo Kojima like, stole his entire shtick.
Right? Legend of Zelda already did it, Hideo.
I'm actually gonna confirm that. Because like
I doubt it.
we're making jokes, but like
Like he just came up with
I wanna
Metal Gear
be-
Solid off of this section of Ocarina of
yeah,
Time.
that is in fact.
Even though the first Metal Gear came out like way before.
Well, no, I'm talking about Metal Gear Solid, his one.
His one that he
Oh.
did. I think he did the first one.
He did all of them.
Yeah, so like they're all the ones he did.
So why
Oh,
is that one his one?
oh, dip! This game actually stole from Kojima
Oh,
because Metal Gear Solid came out September 3rd, 1998.
Aw.
The same year. Oh, I didn't mean to dislike it. I've never played it.
You just accidentally give somebody a downvote.
Well, it's like, it was like on the Google page. It was like, do you like this game? And it had an up thumb and a down thumb. And I was like, I accidentally hit the down thumb. I was like, I never played this fucking game.
Is there a none of your goddamn business button?
I mean, God, I wish.
Like Google doesn't seem to understand that they're here for me to ask them questions.
Yeah,
Not the other way around.
dude, fucking book it.
Later.
Nice. First try.
I mean, it's not like the hardest thing ever to do.
Hey, shut up. How about that?
No,
I get caught at least once every time.
then don't do that.
Wrong window.
What are we doing?
Hold
Looking
on.
for Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario Yoshi.
It's a him, a Mario.
And to her,
Oh, I didn't know he'd give you money.
girl?
Yeah.
You only need 4 more rupees
Well,
for
steal
the
it.
shield.
Steal it
Do
from
it.
this chick.
Oh, there's Bowser
And I think
and Luigi.
Yoshi's in there too.
Yep, Yoshi and Peach.
Yosh.
It's a Yosh.
Can you rob her? You need $4.
Hey, you're a princess. Can you give me money? You're loaded,
Just
right?
extort Princess Zelda. Who's gonna be Zelda?
I did Talon, so you're doing a voice.
Who are
It's your turn because I did the owl.
How did you get past the cards?
Walking.
Oh, what's that? Is that a bug? A fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you ask everybody who comes from the forest that? Just on the off chance they do?
Your eyebrows are weird.
They're like green.
They're kind of green.
Yeah.
Do you have it? Just as I thought.
I literally said nothing.
It had to work if I asked enough. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone.
And then the
followed
DMT
by a
wore off.
fairy.
Entered my pussy.
we talked over each other.
Did you say the same thing?
No, I was like, and then the DMT wore off.
I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one.
Is it because you came from the forest? Probably.
I came in the forest.
No one was around to
I
hear it.
came all
so I
over that forest.
No one was around to hear it, but I made a sound.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Didn't mean to talk about me
getting a little too
flicking that
personal for
bean
you?
so much.
I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself.
Here, let me
Flicking
wipe.
that bean to the fairy boy green.
I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule, and bean flicking.
I'd shake.
Princess of bean flicking.
I'd shake your hand, but I need to wash my hands first.
What is your name? Silence, huh?
Spanky. Oh yeah.
Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Oh, yeah. Oh, you bet it does. Let's get Spanky. Okay, then, Spanky. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule, because I've known you for like 5 minutes now.
I actually just took another hit of DMT, so like I'm very trusting.
Please keep this a secret from everyone.
No.
Okay.
Just like you did when a stranger walked up to you.
The legend goes like this.
Dude, I already heard this from a tree.
Dude, a tree already told me that.
3 goddesses.
What if she was like, remix?
3 goddesses
Just
hid the
told a totally
Triforce,
different story.
containing the gods somewhere in Hyrule. Hell yeah! The power to grant the wish of one who holds the Triforce in his hands.
Pew, pew, pew. And they shot into space.
Oh wait, you know all this already? Fuck, we should have included a skip button. Don't know why we told this exposition fucking twice.
Oh boy.
If someone with an evil mind has the wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That's what I've been told. And if somebody who, I don't know, liked getting spanked a lot were to put their hand on it, everybody in the world will get spanks.
The sages built the Temple of Time.
Oh, yeah.
That is important. Temple of Time.
Eternal spankage.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world.
It's weird. I'm saying this in earshot of this like really like suspicious looking dude.
Shh, the flowers will hear. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. It's not really a door so much as a wall. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
Fuck, and then you need the socks of time so you can wear the shoes of time, and then that
Socks
way
of
you can walk across
Take a stroll through time.
the floor of time, and then you get to the door of time, and then it's like, dip, I gotta get the stones for that. Like I said, I don't have those, so now I gotta go back to the mountain to fight the. It's a whole
It's
fucking
not a
deal, dude.
Metroidvania.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. How cool is that?
I'm being a fucking creep.
I'm a renegade, bitch. The other element for my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there.
I've also seemed to have glued my fingers together.
Will you look through the window at him?
I just have a birth deformity. I got crab claws all day.
Now just pretend it's a duck.
I can do like 2 shadow
Look at
puppets.
that guy. Can you see the man with the evil eyes and
I
the
bet his
ginger
fingers
hair
come apart.
and
I
the
mean-
giant nose?
I mean, fuck, he's kind of low poly, but like, yeah, I got him.
That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere.
I mean, look at
Not
him.
sincere at all.
Look at him. His arm is so blurry.
I know, right?
How's he doing that?
I can't, focus on him.
It's like he's not even fully here.
The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream. They must symbolize that man.
Didn't know it was a fucking prophet.
What happened? Did he see you?
I mean, fuck.
Fuck! Get out of here!
Dude, we're just in a huge ass window.
Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet.
Why would you include that?
Okay, let's be real. Like, if you're Link and you've been reincarnated as a Kokiri and you're growing up this way, and you're just told all of this shit, you go through the Deku Tree, you kind of like accept all that, then you meet this sketchy fucking girl, and she's just like, we're gonna overthrow the fucking government, and you're just like, yeah, okay, sure.
Well, she's a princess. She must know what she's talking about.
Like, you've known her for a minute.
Well, she wants to preemptively overthrow the evil government that's about to overthrow her government.
I mean, but fuck, dude. Like, you as assuming how old's young
That
Link?
dude came into my kingdom and he's trying to take over, and I'm like, no,
Wait till you
you.
get through this part so we can end the episode.
How old's young Link? Is he 10?
He's 8, I believe.
Well, I thought it only was
he's
17.
10. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's 10.
17 and it's 7 years. Young Link is way too accepting. If Ganondorf was like, hey, I got some candy, you want to
He's
go get some
also
candy?
a child. Like,
I'm saying.
He's gullible.
The Deku Tree should have warned him.
like you tell a 10-year-old, hey, go do that. They're probably going to go do that.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
probably.
he also, the Great Deku Tree did just tell me to do that. He's like, go stop that evil dude from the desert.
Yeah, but like also like don't trust some people sometimes because like you never know who's gonna take advantage of you.
Zelda, I think you're right. A tree told me the same thing.
I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. He said it was just a regular dream.
Could have been the DMT.
Like all the other
fucking
ones I
stabbed
have. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. I can feel it in my being. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world.
You are making a lot of assumptions.
Spanky,
That's all
now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule.
I don't think so. You got guards, right? I fucking like dipped and dodged between like all your guards. I saw how many you had.
Please.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule.
Thanks for helping. And if I remember in about 7 years that I'm not captured, I'll totally give you a blowing.
He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce.
You want to come together?
Or she would just like pop up in the window. It's like, what are you guys talking about?
Like, he doesn't even say they do. He just like press his face because
like they make no pomp and circumstance about it. They just like slide him up into frame. It's just like, fucking, what are you talking
With a
about?
weird smile on his face.
I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. All my 10-year-old girl power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones.
You do all the heavy lifting. I'll stay here.
And just keep this thing which I've been doing. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. How cool will that be?
How fucking rad.
One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
It just gives you an M.
It's a letter Q. I hear it's pretty dope in
It's
Scrabble.
like a magnet letter.
Like she
The
just
letter of the day is B.
she just like handed you like a real ass Scrabble.
Bean.
She just handed you a real ass Scrabble tile.
Now,
but
if you'll excuse me, I've got some flicking to do.
we got Zelda's letter.
that's great.
And we're learning so much about it.
You put it on the subscreen and do things with it. Let's go.
You're gonna use it-
Wait, is it time to end?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
You're
Well,
gonna,
we will go talk to whoever this mysterious character is on the next
So
episode.
like,
It's
comment,
Impa!
subscribe. And okay, well, it was spoiled, so
this game is 1,000 years old.
bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.